altered.
Because we need a space for the Imperial Cathedral. It takes a fucking beast ton, and by the time you get noblemen, you wouldn't have any space for any wine production whatsoever.
Oh.
I tend to, with the exception of maybe lumber mills, not and tool makers' workshops, and stone production, well, quarry productions, I should say. I tend not to build productions on island if I can help it in the later stages of the game. Okay.
So diplomacy-wise, these are the people we're dealing with.
You have more buildings available.
Thanks. Hassan Ben Saeed. He's alright. He demands money off my house every now and again, but he's alright. Lord Richard Northborough. I think he likes to think he's like in charge of us all, but he ain't. Grand Vizier Al-Zahir. He's quite useful. Slightly jolly as well, which is nice. Giacomo Garibaldi. He tends to be a bit up himself, actually, I think.
Yeah, he certainly does.
Yeah, and Leaf. For you. Okay, not anymore.
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing stoofs.
Also, last time we'd started our historic warehouse. Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. Over here we've got our orchards. They're doing alright. Oh, you are ready for another excavation.
It looks as if it won't be long before this
Right, I'll send some stuff your way in a minute then. Find us something useful this time. An uninhabited island. It's not uninhabited though, because there's deer on it. So.
Yep, only people are missing.
Yeah.
Even then, it's not uninhabited if you've got like someone like the witches or.
Oh no, this one's definitely uninhabited. There's
Oh,
no...
okay.
It has got 4 stone deposits and 3 iron deposits. Not very big though.
Why is there an arrow pointing on the excavation site?
Get over it.
It's almost like he wants to give us a quest, but he can't.
I don't know, because he's already given us a quest, hasn't he?
Yeah. And we did it.
There's a quest over. There's a quest over our orchard as well.
Alright. Did you stop that trade route?
He wants us to escort a ship.
Alright.
Take the roof to Roseyard.
Again,
Yeah, so that means we're going to need the things, aren't we?
you're gonna need. Probably won't actually need all the ships, but if you take like 5, that should be more than enough to destroy most of the fleet. Just in case there's like a stop the fleeing ship quest that comes up on the intermediate.
Yeah. There we go. I'm sending about 5 of them their way. That's still going to leave us with 3. Although I'm sending both the big ones. Should I send both the big ones? Will the little ones be okay if a quest comes up?
Yeah, well, it depends on the quest, but they should be alright.
Okay. Because I'm sending 2 big ones and 3 little ones.
Fair enough.
I swear we've got more of these ships, warships than we had in the previous game. We tried it before.
We might well have done.
As far as Kuno von Rembold is concerned, it says quest objects must be located in the goods storage on this island to complete the quest Enlightenment.
Where does... Oh, I see. Quest objects must be located in the goods storage on this island to complete the quest. But we already completed it.
Yeah.
Because they got taken to the warehouse. It was like, yep, I'll take that. And then he was like, yep, thanks very much.
Yeah. Oh, I managed to get rid of it by making him do an excavation.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's reset that then. Excellent. Looks like your ships have arrived to escort this other ship.
I just can't manage this by myself.
One castaway.
You can't manage... I'll do that one with the flagship.
Okay.
Leaf can't manage one castaway, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he is that useless. Okay, so they've got there, and I've already asked them to escort the ship, so why aren't they doing it?
Left-click the ship to continue the progress of the quest.
Yeah.
You even care about us little people.
Where have our little ships got to?
They're probably like all squished up with the big ships.
Do you reckon?
Oh no, maybe they haven't.
Where the hell have they gone?
I don't know. Oh, there they are around the top.
What are they doing that for?
I don't know. That's what the other ship did to me yesterday when I allowed to call it back. It's almost as if geometrically around the island, if you go too far to the right of the harbour master, they go around the other way of the island for some reason. It's most bizarre. I don't know why. It's probably weird AI pathing on this particular world, on that particular bit. Okay.
One of them had just gone sideways for no apparent reason. Catch up. You're supposed to be very quick, you three. What's wrong with you? I'll send the other two after it instead of you three at this rate.
Consider these building plans a gift from our population.
Right, it says Orient time.
Yes, it is.
Meanwhile, on Ashgabat.
Yes.
Right, hold on a minute. Why is their food and drink diminishing
Where?
on Ashgabat?
I don't know.
Oh, this is the big pain in the ass about Anno, trying to work out why production has just stopped, because it could take hours before it becomes known and shown. We've got 4 of those running at 100%. How many date farms are we supposed to be having? 5. I can only count 4, so that explains the dates. And the milk. Am I doing the milk on this island, or am I doing that on the Oasis as well? Oh no, I'm doing that on that one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many milks do we need? 4. Well, we've got 4. And they are at 100% capacity. Okay. And the shippers are taking the correct requirement of milk as well. Okay. First things first. Dump some tools on that island because we're going to need that for the building of the ships. Right, so it says, could you, on Ashgabat...
I'm sorry, I'm just filling in my production calculator again, but carry on.
On Ashgabat, I'll need you to create another bazaar. on the.
By the way, did you know that, by the way, on Goldford we don't have the full amount of citizens?
Do we not?
We've got 58 of 61.
Oh, that's because the more beggars came in. So we've got more citizenships available, which we can do in a little bit.
Oh, okay, just checking that you knew.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking what, but it's yeah, we've moved all the people in that we normally did. It's just when more beggars come on the island, it grants more citizen rights. So the total amount of houses will go up.
Oh, that's fine. Anyway, back to Ashgabat.
On the southern point of the island, you'll see the coffee roasteries with that marketplace, but the very southern tip. Oh, nice.
City Council decree.
I think that improves seats on an island,
You can't just simply go up.
if memory serves.
You always have the best
There you
ideas.
go, yeah. Oh, you just shoved it straight on the warehouse. We don't want it on the warehouse to that one. So going to the warehouse, the decree increases the price of own council seats and the key to the city.
We won't cause no
Yeah,
trouble.
that's
my
fine.
mind, and that's the truth.
Increase the price of own council seats and the key to the city by thousands.
Don't
Shut up.
say
Okay, yeah, we can move that decree over to our main island at some point, and then it will improve the money for our seats.
Where's the flagship gone? What's it doing?
It's picking up Flotsam for the quest, Leaf's quest of rescuing a castaway. He's just heading to Leaf's place now, and then
Oh,
he'll be free.
okay, he's actually on his way.
Yeah. So yeah, Ashgabat, Southern Point. We want to put a bazaar there.
Hmm.
But obviously, when you put it along the tip, make sure there's no red lines, just so that it fits nicely in that big southern point.
So I just had a quick look at what our ships were up to, and they've just sunk something. Right, so in that southern tip, I'm doing what, sorry?
Creating a bazaar.
Okay. How do I do that?
By selecting a bazaar from the Nomad menu and placing it in that area so that its area of effect isn't
So
red
that's
anywhere.
the answer to our question.
What, along the coastline, or where? Well, hang on, have a look at my feed.
Go where the south is, and you've got the large bend around the coast. It should fit nicely in there. So where you did have it, it was kind of to the left and a bit further to the south.
There? Oh, wait a second, you have to wait for the feed to catch up, wouldn't you?
You surely haven't completed my quest already, have you?
I would, but that's a rough general area. Yeah, I would say for safety's sake, maybe a couple of squares up away from the coast, and then that should be perfect.
I'd be happy to help.
Perhaps you could manage. Could you help me with this?
There.
Please.
Perfect. Now this will jog your memory. Road creations for the settlement. That says remember.
Kind of, but I'm sorting Leaf out for a second because he's been a dick. Right, well, see, Dan's given us a copper vat.
Yep.
Increases productivity of the monastery brewery plant when manufacturing goods in a settlement, which is nice. What does he want us to do?
Let's call a ship out of the region.
Oh, for God's sake.
Monastery brewery plant when manufacturing goods in a settlement. That could go on. That could go on Sheepbridge.
I'm sending the other 3 boats there, and we might end up with the rest of them. Meanwhile, the flagship is going to Sheepbridge.
Yep. We'll shove that on there because in the monasteries on that island will help for the beer production.
So I've got to do what we did before with roads.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of it is pretty easy. It's getting the first roads down that's the tricky bit. best way of explaining it is that the roads go alongside the shortest area of the there basically of the rectangle. So obviously the because if you did it the other way, the roads would be narrower, and then you just wouldn't be able to do the stuff.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor as
I'll have them bless me later. I'm doing something.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, Allah bless me later.
an absolutely
Shut up, everyone. I'm trying to concentrate.
Workers are making
Yeah, all of a sudden then everyone's like,
so don't worry.
thanks for that, thanks for that, thanks for that.
Yeah, they can thank me later. They're being annoying.
Ah, Leaf's sister. That's what we're doing.
We're doing his sister.
We're doing his sister. Leaf's sister. Part 2. Leaf has lost all faith in his captains. He asks you to escort his sister so that he can rest assured that she's in safe hands. A generous reward beckons. Oh, can we just like set the escort going without no escort, and then like his sister get blown up?
I'm really struggling with these crossroads. How many for the short bits is it? 6?
You have successfully
6 is the
escorted
gap
your
you need for both the houses, but you will need one extra one for the road that goes the other side of it. So you've got 6 spaces in the middle.
So I need 7 in total.
Yeah. Potentially, that first one you did on the right hand side might be 8 squares.
Well, potentially, but I'm also trying to do quests. Right, so where am I now taking that? That's got to go up there. So... that can go there. God damn it, I've lost our boats again. Where is it? Oh, that's that one going up there. Right, they've sunk that. You lot can go back there. Meanwhile, you...
I feel like singing.
Right, they're doing whatever it is they're doing. You 3 are supposed to follow that one. God damn it. Right, anyway. Back to building things.
You have learned a lot about the Orient.
Let me give you a hand.
Just a moment.
Oh, insufficient building materials.
Okay.
They say you managed to look into our request. Come and share in the newfound knowledge. Well,
Where did he get 49 tons of cotton from? He's a spider farmer.
Oh, I would like to ask many questions about that.
Anyway.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
I mean, I was only able to spare 20 tons of tools from that. I'm going back to the main island now.
Thank God there have been no serious accidents at the construction site so far.
Oh, insufficient building materials.
salam alaikum.
That's better.
All my knowledge cannot help me with this any further.
Where did our flagship go then?
Sheep Bridge.
Got it. We were going to put the thing on Sheepbridge, weren't we?
Yeah.
Right. That's that. So then I can send that down for the Flotsam, can't I?
Yes.
Got it. It's on its way.
Cools.
So let's go on an Ashgabat then.
Would have completed this phase of the
Woot.
building work before long. You never cease to amaze me.
Even the end result matches your opinion.
Stock warehouse done. We now have gone from 135 maximum to 455 maximum. So let's get all our productions cooking again.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, not for long it won't.
And we're about to finish getting people out of the region.
And all of our goods now go up to 55 per ship that we can put on board now.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if I should be using upstone really. Won't bother with that.
You've got a good deal there.
We're not selling tops at the moment, are we? There we are. Carry that.
Quite a lot of enemy warships coming up behind us. Get this thing out of the region soon.
Are they all knackered?
No, two of them are quite good.
Successful.
Oh, there you go.
I've just done it.
Cool.
Ooh, autosave time.
Game save.
You know what? I had no idea you could clear the objectives on the top of the screen.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you just right click them.
I just kind of left them.
Oh, well, you can leave them, but I tend to right click them and then it clears it all. Figured that out ages ago. What, were you looking at my screen and going, how's she doing that?
I was like, how come you've got nothing and I have something? Huh, nice.
Taken to Kurast. Well, considering Kurast is right next door to where the Flotsam is, this shouldn't take too long, should it?
No, it shouldn't. I'm just going to put
Certain will
the rest of the
allow you to
houses down.
construct these buildings.
The trouble is, it's 5 bits of flotsam, and there's only 4 spaces. And why won't our flagship pick it up? Oh, there's one.
Yeah, it's probably just being difficult.
Oh, it's alright, it's just slotting it in the same slot, that's alright.
I'm going to stick a mosque down as well. There we go. Sorted.
Oh, you sorted it out, did you?
Yep, now becomes the fun task of extending the radius. Sorry, not extending the radius, of working out the production that we now need for these guys. Right, so before we put our tax code up to move them in, we now have 138 houses of the nomad variety. That's going to up our productions considerably. By considerably, I mean a little bit.
I'm really struggling with this flotsam, sorry, before we do anything else, I can't seem to get the ship to pick the blooming things up. I've got one more to go. Come on, just pick it up!
Hold on. I've just clicked it. See if it does it. There you go.
Alright, we've got them all. That's so annoying. It needs to go on Kurust, apparently. Right, anyway, while the flagship's doing that. All right, Hassan.
You'll get over it.
Right, so now we're going to have to up all of our productions of milk and dates and stuff.
There's just one more. We just need to pay him off once more, and then we can do the quest that befriends him.
Ah, okay.
And then that's it. Then he's permanently an ally.
Cool. So, we need 8 dates. And
You
we
mean you've
need
actually
8
fulfilled
milk.
my request? I could sing with joy. Only joking.
3 small trading ships. What I see is money 1, money 2, and money 3.
Sell them back.
Yeah, make sure you don't sell the Armada by accident though. I'll tell you what, I'll single out the trading ships. There we go, so whatever's left in Leaf's Harbour is the Armada.
Ours.
Yeah,
Oh, let's take that back home. So we don't accidentally.
so those 3 you want to take to Al's Ben Zahid's warehouse in the Corsair thing to sell them.
Oh, I sell them to him.
Yeah, he's the only one that you can sell ships to.
Okay, they're on their way.
Right then.
Right then. So,
You amended your calculator.
yeah.
Tell you what we do need on this island, because we've got a fair ton of buildings now, is a bailiwick. If you want to build one of those for me on the island of Kurast.
I like it.
trade. Your generosity will bear fruit one day.
Okay, so after clicking on the bailiwick
Have
and the
you
production,
fulfilled my
Oh.
request? You have done the academy a
once everyone's happy. Okay, so we need 8 dates. After clicking on the applicants, go into production.
What strange fish have we reeled in here?
We've got 5 at the moment, so we need 3 more date farms and 3 more milk farms on this island. So I've already got 1 date farm on its own, so you basically need to finish off that date production so that it matches the one above it.
And everyone got what they wanted.
Done.
Cool. Yeah, that should hopefully be 100%. Okay, on the west side of the island, where we've got the milk and the norias, you'll see that I started another one, market building with road layout. All you need to do is add the other milk. Well, the other goat farms, I should say. Yeah, again, like as you see on the one to the left. Yeah, after you've done building plans a couple of times, you sort of get used to how the fields are laid out. It just becomes easier.
Yeah.
And the next thing I'm doing is I'm going through all of our trade routes and all the goods. I'm increasing their loadout from 40 to 55 now that we've got the historic warehouse.
Okay.
Just so that we maximise efficiency. Just spice, done that. Bread, beer, cider.
Wait a minute, how do I sell these things to him?
Oh, I'm on books. What you selling to who? Sorry. Oh, the boats.
Yeah.
You'll see when you click on them, you've got the arrows for the trading, but to the left you've got a ship and a money icon. Left click to click that, and then it'll ask if you want to sell it, and then click it again. If you don't see it, then the ship isn't close enough to the harbour. To his harbour, it's finicky. He's got basically the bottom ship is the closest to his harbour. I think the other two ships need to come a bit further south in the little enclosure that he's got there. So the one that you've got is perfect. That one you can sell straight off the bat. But the other two will need to come right up to that harbour wall area down there. That's it. It's weird. He's got such a small radius of
You're just as much a shark as I am.
effect, which is strange. But
Like that, it just goes through the wooden pier like it doesn't give a shit.
yeah, like it don't give a crap.
Cool, that's him sorted out then. Done the goats, by the way.
Cool. So I'm just going back through all this stuff. Carpets, weapons, herbs. You've got the production calculator updated with the new Nomad house thing.
Yes.
Can you do me a favour and look at the carpet making things and see how much we need? That's the carpet thingies. But what about how many production facilities do we need?
4 carpet workshops, 4 silk plantations, and 4 indigo farms.
Okay, I think we're making that on one of our other islands to the left. And I think Tremond, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a look at what we got. I think you'll find we just need 2 more silk plantations and 4 indigo farms. Bearing in mind, we'll have indigo farms for books as well. So you need to add them both up. So 4 indigo farms. If I click on books, we're using 4 for that. So total, we need 8 indigo farms and 4 silk plantations.
So we need another 4 of them.
Let's have a look at this again. Oh, I've already built a couple of indigo farms.
No, I haven't put any more on there.
No, I mean, you've made it up to 8 now, have you?
No.
Alright, we seem to already have 8 indigo farms for some reason.
I
Well,
didn't do any.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we've got 6. Can't
6,
fucking
we
count.
need 2 more.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
You might find these building
Bear with me. I
plans
just want to have a look at something.
This hub may seem
I didn't know where to put them.
No, annoyingly, this
force of the Sultan's fleet
particular
and armies
thing is
at my
not
disposal in an emergency.
2, 3. Can't go 4 there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's always a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't make sense to me because you've got 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So that's surely got to go across by 1 at least, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. That goes there. Cool, that works. Okay. If you get your indigo farm production thing ready.
Yep. You don't have to.
What's that?
Oh, he wants us to sort out this blockade at
Can I
King's
count
Port.
on you?
Oh no, fuck that.
The Emperor begins to grow impatient.
Don't care. You're not the Emperor.
Yeah. I don't answer to you, bitch. Okay, so on the large Noria exploit plantation of indigo and silk.
Yeah.
You will probably notice the indigo farm that's on the far left hand side. You want to build an indigo farm that goes next to that field that it's got coming out of its ass, but so that it's against the road. So it's almost like the opposite. Basically, what's on the mimicking on the right hand side, on the left. That's it, and then yeah, stick a shield up. So that's the two of those. Shield up its ass. Shield up its ass.
Hold up. Damn it! Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, there's one got two.
Yeah.
I've done that.
No. That. There we go.
Cool. I grab the silk plantations and build one in that little road squarey bit that I've cordoned off in front of the last one you've just built.
Your water supplies are running
Don't worry
out.
about those, I'll do those. And the next one can go to next to the last indigo farm that you've built.
There.
Just double check something. Oh, I think one of those. Okay. Back on Traymond. Yes. Yep. The one that you've got in the little road enclave, the
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
field goes portrait alongside the other side of the road on the left hand side. Again, if you look at the silk farms that I did on the opposite side, you'll see sort of where the roads, where the fields are supposed to go.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, like there.
Yeah, that's it. And then the other silk farm obviously has one going in the butt.
In the butt, what, towards the Norias? Or...
Yeah. Like the other two indigo farms you've done, just the one. Yeah. And then I can increase that. Okay, no, we just need. Where did I put? Okay. If you, on the east side of the island, you'll see the carpet factories that we've really put against a market building. Just stick a couple more there now, and they'll start making the additional carpets. I'm going to click on a nomad house and I'm going to put them on the light green tactica now, so they start moving in, because we've already got like maximum carpets there at the moment. So this will, as they move in, they'll start taking more, and we'll start as we start to produce more.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Production has been disrupted. Production has been disrupted.
They filled up on wood already on that island. Okay, that's fine. I've put them to sleep now, so we won't get any more notifications about it. Stone's not too far behind either, is it? That's pretty cool.
One of our carpet workshops isn't doing anything.
No, it's taking a little while for the silk I think it's waiting on silk, isn't it? Always the way. The silk workshops are a little slow. Basically, what usually happens is for production buildings like the silk plantation, the market cart doesn't come until it's got at least 3 produced.
Okay.
So they'll come in batches of like 6 or 8 or whatever. We'll probably find that like we'll have like 18 all together, and then they'll all go in, and then these will all start producing stuff again. Alright. What I should have done really is put some glass here and upgraded them all to the level 3 marker buildings so that they can have extra markers.
Camels.
Lots and lots of camels.
Pigeons for some reason.
Actually, what we can look at now is if we click on the Bazaar marketplace, there's 74 Envoy licenses available. So, quick calculation. 138 minus 74 is going to leave us
75.
75. I thought it was 74 Envoy licenses. No, we've got 75 Envoy licenses. We've got 74 Envoy licenses available from the Nomads. If you hover over the Nomad arrow, it will tell you.
Right.
Yeah, it's annoying because
materials will soon dry up.
interesting. It's annoying. Yeah, it's confusing because the Envoy licenses we have is 75, but we've got 74 more we can do. I make that 64 Nomad houses that we will have. And obviously the maximum amount we can see on the Envoy houses will be 149, so I'm going to amend my calculator accordingly.
Amazing.
Yeah, I thought so.
Gonna get a burp on the game now.
Weirdly, I didn't actually open my mouth for that. It was purely internal. That
No, it's just a deep rumbly. That's all it was.
It was. Because so we'll have to do 4 coffees, 5 pearls, and perfume. This will be fun. What would be a good island to do perfume? Because we can't do it. We can't do it on that one because we're using that up. We're using that one up. Mirror is one of ours, isn't it? We'll have to do it on. We'll have to do it on Mirror.
We've done it.
If the flagship is free, I would dock him on Kurast and offload a lot of this stuff that the Ujima Flip has given us. We've got so much stuff, and a lot of it we can just sell. So the juggler camp, we can both the juggler camps can go. The 3 juggler camps can go. We're not going to use those. Cemetery. You can build a construction plan to build a particular building in a settlement. Construct building cemetery. I never built a cemetery. I think that's just like a. What's it? It's not a functional building. It's what's the word? When something has no function but it looks good. Aesthetic.
Pleasing.
That's it. Yeah, it's probably just for aesthetics.
Why can't I find Kurast?
It's the big Oasis Island.
Flippin' heck. Okay, right, it's on its way.
Cool. And also we can pick up the Imperial Cathedral construction plans eventually, but we don't need to worry about that right now.
Right, what am I taking then? We've got the construction plan for Oriental juggler camp.
Yeah, take all 3 of them to sell. That's fine. Don't need any of them.
Right.
Um,
Cemetery construction plan.
yeah. There's 2 more juggler pans either side of this. Yeah, sailor.
No.
So many of them. I think you're full up now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Chopper Sheik's warehouse. He ain't too far away from you. Sorry, Grand Vizier Elves are here. This warehouse on Chopper El Sheik Island.
Sit down and tell me what brings you here.
And you can come back and pick up the rest of the plans. Just that he was just filling up our hole with just chock full of plans.
Yeah. What am I doing? Selling these things to him? Or?
Yeah. Unless you have any particular need to build a cemetery anywhere.
No, I've never built a cemetery though.
Neither have I, to be fair.
A fair trade.
We have so much honour.
Yeah, I know. It's all going to go to good use in a bit. Don't you worry about that.
We need fanfares to herald the event.
That will give us more honor.
That's what I was thinking. It's only a medium-sized tournament, but
Yeah.
May Allah bless you.
In fact, you can in the provisions house. You can probably build the 20 tons of provisions house. That requires stuff that we already get. I think meat, wine, and something else.
can do. Now then, with this other stuff, what am I doing with it? Because we've got construction plans for war machines. We've got the construction plan for the Imperial Cathedral.
Both of those can be transferred to Golford for now.
We have a portly ship's cook.
Reduce maintenance cost 50. Ship repair medium. That might be a good one for one of our. Mind you, having said that, not really. It's not. You want ones really that do extra damage and better health, so probably sell him.
And a duplicitous informant.
Sell him as well. Because
So
we're
who
not really
am I
using
selling
sometimes.
them to?
You can sell them to Elza here. Yeah, so the peoples can go to Elza here. The
Plans can go to Goldford.
plans can go to Golford, yeah.
Okay.
Looking at the coffee,
I'm in
these.
full agreement.
You got 5. Oh, okay. So we need 8 coffee farms at 100%.
You're quite knowledgeable about Oriental architecture.
Let me know when you're free and we can have a look at building a couple more coffee farms.
One moment. I'm just socketing some seamen.
Oh, fair enough.
Some of the more useful seamen that we got.
Yeah.
I'm putting them on some of our warships. They increase damage and stuff like that, and they reduce slowdown on the bigger ships.
That's true.
Stuff like that, so I've socketed them. Anyway, ready.
1, 2,
Your
3,
tournament is truly
4.
entertaining.
I
The best I've seen for
We
a
do the
long
best
time.
tournaments.
Oh my! Today will live on in my memory forever.
You need to get out more.
Yeah.
Right, anyway. Which island are we on for this?
Ashgabat.
We're on Ashgabat, okay, I'm on Ashgabat.
You should see the coffee plantations as an Orient exploit on the southeast part of the island.
Mm-hmm.
I've just plonked another marketplace down, so we've got 5 coffee plantations according to our production calculator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes.
According to our coffee production calculator, we need 8.
Yep.
So where I've built the market building,
Mm-hmm.
and where that last coffee place is, there's a space there for another one.
Yeah, that space in that gap, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to upend it so it's the opposite way around from the one that's currently there, like we did with the indigo stuff, so that its head is
Production has been
facing
disrupted.
towards the marketplace.
Like there.
Yeah, so
And then put the field.
yeah,
There.
where the space is for it. Yep, that's fine. Now, I may have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have 1 second. I think that needs to go there. Okay, the next 2 coffee buildings can go in front of the market building. You should have space to put 2 right next to the market building, and because of how I've set the roads up, they will both be next to a part of the road. That's it, and then the shields, the fields can go up their asses.
Shields.
The shields can go up their asses.
Shield.
Water supplies are running out.
I'll take care of that.
There we go. And those 2.
Cool. Okay. I've already put the brasseries down there because we're producing loads of coffee at the moment.
Yep. Escorting ship.
Really? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that one.
This one's got to go to. Oh, so here's where. No, wait, where is it? Actually, no, there's 2 ships. So we want the whole armada. We might as well sail them all down there and then split them up when they get down there.
Oh, okay. Alright. They're on their way.
You've got a good deal there.
Okay, we need 2 more pearl workshops. You can, I think you can just about fit 1 more on the left, and then we'll have to fit some more on the right.
The
I'll
boundaries
do that.
between Occident
Oh no,
and
that's just a
Orient
waste.
are moving ever closer together.
So I'm just doing some
The Sultan has
experimentation.
therefore sent me here to find out
And how many
your
more?
situation is progressing.
We need 5 altogether. If you look at the production calculator, we need 5. 5 fishermen's huts and then 5 pearl workshops. So you can fit 1 more on the left to make that up to 4. Oh, we're going to run out of materials, so I'll need more. Woot, yes I do.
Where did the road go?
Oh, I've deleted a road.
Why?
Because I need to... Actually, that's a poorly placed building, isn't it? I'm going to start that building again, because that's just ballsed up completely. Where are we? Down here. That's going to house that there. Bear with me. I need to demolish all this because we need to put the pearl fisherman huts on the certain side and there's not enough space.
You told me to build it all there.
Yeah, I know what I said. I forgot about the space that we were going to need. But we need to do the fisherman's huts ideally first before we do the pearl workshops. So we need to make sure we do the huts along the coast first before we do the...
Have you got the courage to do this?
Yeah, later.
Yeah, there's no time limit on that one, is there?
No, you can do it whenever you've got the mats. I'm just going to pop these back on so it doesn't interfere too much with production. Okay, so yeah. Pearl Fisher's huts. One more on the left, and then we can start one on the right hand side of the cliff edge area. I know it requires a war materials, was it? Oh, really? No, I guess we can't fit any more on that side then. It's not close enough to it. Okay. There we go. I'll have to go down then.
You shall hear from me.
Yes, Garibaldi. Yes, we
One of
will.
your plants has stopped producing goods.
There we go. That's pearls looked at. We can't build. I'm sure we need a Grand Vizier's advisor for that as well, so chuck off that crap. Don't need that much stone on there.
I can start the escort now, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
All
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Right, they're all off.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are dates so scarce?
My fleet is utterly insignificant compared to the one owned by
Um,
our esteemed Sultan.
I need to modify one of our trade routes because not enough dates are getting to the main island now.
Oh, okay.
All I'm going to do literally is just add in another date slot and deposit
Yeah.
another date slot, and then they pick up more basically.
Fair enough.
Population's starting to complain about lack of food. Bitches.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, if you click on a nomad or an envoy house, you'll see that it's gone yellow at the moment.
91%.
Yeah. I mean, we're only 91% of capacity, you know, you'd have thought they'd have been more grateful, really.
Mm.
That's why we're going to need the big tradesmen's cogs doing some of these trade routes soon to take over from the little ships.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to go over to euphoric nomads so that we can start upgrading them into envoys.
Ooh.
Just have a quick look at the rose fields. For perfume, use nourishment, a block of 18. Rose nursery supplied by 7 small laurels. All nurseries operate at 100%.
Your success just cries out for a poem. Wait, I've got the ideal verse somewhere.
Shut up, leave.
He's nothing compared to us.
No, he's not. He's just going to sing me a poem.
Oh, was he going to do you a poem? He just told me he was nothing compared to us. Nothing compares to us.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. 9 nurseries.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
But I'm sort of anticipating when we go over to nurseries, I think we're going to need the next level of what do you call it? The prestige.
Oh, I've definitely learnt my lesson now.
But I had to take the stuff there as part of the quest.
Yeah.
But only do meat this time, though. You don't have to take it all at the same time, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Well, how am I supposed to do that on one ship?
Well, you can have a couple of ships there.
But we haven't got enough ships.
I don't think that we've got enough. Well, yeah, we don't at the moment, but that's why we can get some more. Hold on.
What do you have to offer the Council of Ten? The fate of a
There we go. 2 tradesmen's cogs are coming from Garibaldi. We will fill them up with what we need.
Okay.
I'll take them to the main harbour. Of course, it does mean that I guess technically we've lost 120 tons of meat.
Oh, I didn't know. You didn't tell me. You just told me to take some stuff.
Yeah, I did.
So I did.
One of your plans has
So I give it a
stopped
few minutes.
producing
Again, that's a permanent quest, so it's fine. Oh, are we escorting a ship out of the region for
Yeah.
Oh, that's ongoing, isn't
2
it?
ships. Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
ongoing.
Annoying, there's still a food shortage.
Production has been
The
disrupted.
proud ships of the Orient are among the fastest in the known world. These are the building plans that I can issue to you at a fair trade.
It was a good idea to settle here.
Finally, our studies were...
You fucking love cemetery construction plans, that guy.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we need 800 prestige for the next rank of buildings to unlock on the Orient.
You can always be sure of a hospitable welcome here.
So that will be... Are you busy at the moment?
No.
Okay. At Kingsport, you will see I have a large tradesman's cog there, ready to take the next lot of prestige down to Elsa here. He needs 800 this time,
Alright.
so you'll most
So tell
likely
me,
need,
How are things with you?
well, however many scrolls that add up to 850.
Well, you can get 500 under the nobleman.
And that just leaves 350.
250 from the patricians and 100 from the citizens.
Cool. Yep.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
Cool.
Where are we taking it?
How's it here?
You have successfully escorted a ship.
Yeah, what's that quest? It was escort a ship out of the region. To be honest, all you need to do is take one score back to him. That'll probably complete the quest,
Yeah.
which is good. Probably before the other one even gets out of the region, but so good. Are you trying to set up for the quest?
Yeah. 160 of beer is probably going to have to go on the other one.
Salam alaikum.
Because I'm going to have to do 4 slots of that.
Yeah, I think 3 slots of meat as well, so you can have weapons and meat on one, and then beer on the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maths. Oh, yes, we do.
Your continuing efforts.
Give us that rank, bitch. That should give us. Cool, yeah, all you need to do for those quests, sail it directly into his harbour, like as far in as you can, and then he should, if you've got all the maths correct, he'll be like, yep, do you want to complete the question? You'll be like, yay, and then he'll be like, yay, and then everyone will be like, yay. Okay, start date, upgrading some of these guys.
Yeah, they're on their way to his harbour with the flotsam as well.
Cool. He's about to be a very happy man's. I'm updating all the nomads to envoys now, so whenever you get a moment and you're passing by Ashgabat, feel free to top up. Obviously, mosaics are now being built again, so.
my quest. What's the story? Let me give you a hand. Almost worthy of a corsair.
all of um all of our ships are going back now.
Let us keep the details just between us.
Cools.
Oh yeah, we've run out of tools. Can't upgrade anymore.
Ah, okay. I am coming back down with some extra stuff. It's funny that
Action has been disrupted.
tools
A little
are
more
what we ran out of.
and more envy.
Oh, now they want perfumes. Oh, and bathhouses. Tell you what, I won't take. Once I've brought the wooden tools back, before you upgrade any more, stick some Roman
You
baths
are a true friend.
out there.
Have you kept your word?
Oh, well done.
Your actions have earned you my respect.
He fraternises us with 375 on her. And I do feel fraternised.
Where should I send these large tradesmen cogs now?
Just shove them over to our harbour area. I usually shove them in front of the historic warehouse so I know where they are whenever I need them for stuff. Now, rather annoyingly, any ships that we buy from Garibaldi, including those two, don't benefit from our warehouse because we bought them from him rather than building them ourselves.
Oh yeah.
But because you'll notice that some other tradesmen's cogs around will benefit, so those ones that you've got will only take 40 tons, whereas other large tradesmen's cogs that we've had before we built the historic warehouse can go up to 55 tons. Bit of a pain in the arse, that.
The Sultan would be delighted if you could fulfill this.
So.
Yeah, that'll just require the flagship, because that's one of the fastest ships we've got. All you can do is sail to his warehouse for now and just right up to his harbour, and then the quest will start in 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Okay,
The
next,
Sultan
if you could
has
build
presented you with these building plans
2
as a
Roman
gift.
bathhouses in the last remaining gaps that there are in both settlements. You can always build dirt roads around them to kind of seal them in a little bit better, but yeah.
Anywhere in that gap, or
Yeah, because you can build roads to connect it up to the other side of the island, so.
You shall hear from me.
Cool, there we go, they all benefit from that, which they are very happy about. Oh, perfume, what time is it? Oh, I do have plenty of time to look at that.
now can I upgrade some more?
Yes, because we have some extra stuff now, so that's fine.
No, we're out of mosaics now.
Yep. God damn it. Just sticking out.
Our flagship has made it to his warehouse.
Nice.
And we still have 3 minutes remaining.
Huh.
Do you have any news for me? Are you interested? The trade sounds good to me. Good. Let. The trade sounds good to me.
1:38 on that one. Yeah, I'm basically going to try and pump a load of island, pump a load of materials onto a ship, so that when we go to Mur, I can start the perfume production.
Mm-hmm.
Game's A.
I think that quest is about to begin.
I am glad I entrusted this important matter to you. The successful resolution of this matter depends on your support. Salam alaikum. This is an honor, as always.
Are you upgrading a load more? No?
No, I am gathering materials for Mirror to do the
Okay.
other
I was able to upgrade some more because Hassan gave us some mosaics.
Safe hands.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, I see. We need another 23. 23 times 4. 12 4s are 48, which means 24 times 8 is 96, 95. Yeah, we need 90 odd.
A good deal.
I'm delighted to see that you've taken up this important matter.
You are very much to my...
Right, flagship's now on its way to Garibaldi.
Oh shit, okay. So I've just discovered something.
What?
Our fish is going down, so is our cider.
Is it?
Yep. You know a while back when beggars came in,
Oh shit, yeah.
I never even put that into the calculator.
Oh.
We need 11 fisheries. The cider farms are still
Hang
okay.
on, how many beggars have we got now then?
1,069. Which means there's some on the street, I think, because our almshouses would be filled up from that.
Damn it.
So I was
We need to
looking.
build an almshouse.
That's right. That's right. That'll gradually go down now.
Thank you. Shukran.
But we need more fish. So we've got 4. We've got 10 at the moment. Aloic.
You could
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit.
familiarize yourself
1, 2,
with
3, 4,
Oriental
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we only need one more fishery.
Yeah. And although we've got the correct amount of cider farms, if you look the bar graph below them that says 100%, that means that every single one needs to be working at 100% capacity, and also
Yeah.
we're taking into account the fact that we need to trade them from A to B, which takes some time away from that. So basically what I'm saying is it'd probably be a good idea to plonk another cider farm down for good measure. So we've got 11 to get that pumping back into the thing as well. I'm about to do a very difficult building layout. I could try and talk you through it, but I've never done it before.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
It's one that will allow you to have basically perfume requires a shite ton of nurseries,
Good deal is always a welcome change.
and this island that we've got the perfume seeds on is quite small, so we need a Noria exploit. I've never done this particular one before, so I want to.
Wait, how much beer are we creating as well?
I'm not
Our
sure off the
research
top of my
has
head.
led to new discoveries.
Because we need to have 5 working at 100% capacity.
to my people.
Okay.
Production has been disrupted.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Now you can tell people that Hassan Ben Saidi burnt a hole in your
That's all in German, Mothra. That's not helpful.
Oh yeah, some stuff you need. Yeah, Ubisoft wasn't able to translate. Oh ja, Dutch den Glättersal El Hallen say for Jeden Handelsvorgang and Equem Kontor so that so.
I don't speak German.
But I can if you like.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Gaga.
Fun times.
I don't speak German, but I can if you like. Wah!
I didn't think she sounded like a crow.
Oh, she does kind of go, ah! Anyway. I can't remember where our beer is.
1 to 3, 4, 5 to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 20.
What are you trying to put our beer on?
22. Top right.
Sheepbridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to work out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I think I'll probably be alright if I just do. If I just bring it up there, maybe. Let's do that. That feels like that's a good idea. I'm going to pinch those mosaics for now. Because I need them for the perfume, so we're going to stop the upgrades for a moment while I come back to Myrrh and work out this building plan. It's quite a tricky one, this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. Up 1.
I did one more brewery for beer because you'd need to have 5 working at 100%. And we had 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I should start getting them in then.
So like we give the cider bombs or whatever it was, just 1 extra.
Yeah. It's fine. So I'm just doing this building thing. I mean, I would get used to it, but I've never done it before, so it's
The Council of
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Did we lose the quest?
Which one was that?
The one taking the personal letters?
Don't know. Did we?
Well, the flagship's at Garibaldi's, but it's not done anything.
Oh, maybe.
The quest has disappeared.
Oh, yeah, probably then. Bit of a arse piss, isn't it?
Maybe I didn't put the flagship in the right place, and then I forgot because I was trying to do all the other stuff we needed to do.
Yeah.
I think the other one beat us.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. 1, 2.
profit. In more ways than one.
Yeah, mistakes, that's what I wanted.
And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Up 1. Across 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2, 3. Oh, I pulled something up. That's although it doesn't look right to me, so let's just do that for now. One, two, three. Up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And across 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking roads. Up 1, 2, 3. Across 1, 2, 3. Up 1. Down 1. Across 1, 2, 3. Down 1, 2, 3. Across 1, 2, 3. One out somewhere. This is annoying. Okay. across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I see. Maybe that's why. 1, 2, 3. So actually 1, 2. Then up 1. Then across 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1. Down
So this is your settlement.
1, 2,
It's
3,
astounding
4,
what you
5.
can do.
Okay, I think that's right. Jesus, that took too long. I want to try and get this finished before we log off. This perfume is a pain in the ass.
Everyone got what they wanted.
Right, so I need to put
What building project are you planning?
1 rose nursery there. Then you should be happy with that and want to get rid of that. And then if you go back up there to collect
Your
another
visit gladdens.
sale, you can then fuck off back home.
Where do we tend to get ships sales from?
I tend to get them from Alza here. Under the peasant menu, he does good quality sailcloths. I was going to nick one, but if you need it, then you can have it. It's not essential for my peeps. 1, 2. Oh wait, hold on. No. Not those two there. God, this is tea-dye house. 1, 2,
Get a move on! There's work to be done!
3. Right. Oh, okay. There.
Your water supplies are running out.
Oh, shush. Got it.
Got what?
Water supplies.
Oh, I'm looking for the witch.
Okay, so I need... What do we need? We need 9 of these friggin' perfume farms, don't we? Yes. 9 rose nurseries, so... 1...
Got ya.
You have found the person you were looking for.
I'd be happy to help you.
Two, 3, 4, 5. Oi, cheeky git. Didn't tell you to turn around.
My
1,
appointment
2,
to
3,
Grand
4,
Vizier
5.
is an exceptional honor for me. The Sultan may be young and full of energy,
6, 7.
still values an old man's advice.
And I have run out of shit.
I have some tricks.
Sorry, did you say you needed this alcohol off, or?
I was going to take some sailcloth, but
Alright. Who thought you needed it for a ship?
yeah, I need it for little Mercury.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, is it just...
Do you need some sailcloth then?
Not urgently. I was going to have another one for the trading ship that I'm using to go to and from Mer to make life a bit easier trying to get stuff.
Yeah.
But if you need it, then you can have it. It's only because
Mercury's been doing things for me, but Mercury's a little bit on the slow side. Mercury's been helping me with some quests and stuff.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor. A good deal.
let's put that lumberjacks back in business because they are running out of wood.
Just hand it over, fool. Finally! I thought you'd done a runner.
Two, three, four, five, six.
Oh, that was
How much
easy.
longer are you gonna be? There's a job to do.
What? Make the following available in your warehouse in Wolfshaven. 30 tons of hemp, 20 tons of herbs, and 10 tons of silk. So I haven't got any herbs. Should have hemp though, surely. No hemp is stored at Wolfshaven. We're producing hemp. How can there be no hemp stored there?
No hemp stored up.
Wolfshaven. We're producing hemp. That's where we're producing it.
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
Make the following available to your warehouse and we'll say, oh yeah, 30 tons of hemp, 20 tons of hemp. I think if the other two are there.
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter. I've found a way around it.
Okay. No, that's not the one I want. So I almost took your ship then by accident. It's wind boat is the one I want. There we go. Cool, all the nomads are done then. Awesome. Put them on the yellow tax code.
Why can't I get this sail to go on the Mercury?
Where are you at the moment? What island?
Top of Goldford.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's no room for it at the moment. It needs to go in the hold before you can click it into the slot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you take the stone out, put the sailcloth in, and then equip it, and then put the tools in afterwards.
Oh, there we go. It's alright, that stuff can actually go back on the main island.
Ah, cool.
It's not the end of the world.
Welcome.
Mercury's gonna do stuff for me when I don't. When you need Santa Maria, Mercury's gonna help me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mercury was doing the herb run, but then I realised I didn't really need Mercury to do the herb run.
Oh yeah.
It were better if you weren't seen where this ship has to go.
So Mercury's gonna be my little ship to do my little quests.
Ah, okay.
Good.
What are you gonna do about the witches?
Oh well, I keep an eye on them.
Oh, I see. And if they need more hemp, you can just manually chuck a
At the
load over.
moment, they've got 5 out of 5 herb.
And 80 odd tons of it.
Ah,
Yeah, so they're fine.
it's a deal.
And they've got 81 tons of herbs at the moment. They only ever need 5 at a time.
That's cool.
So they're fine, but I keep an eye on it, and then if I need to, I set the production going again and start. I'll use Mercury for that to top it up. But otherwise, Mercury will be used for other things.
Right, you'll see on Merle, I've got the spicy perfume set up, and I've built a market building. If you want to plonk down the 3 perfumeries we need after I offload some mosaics onto the island. That'd be grand. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't even begin to explain how to do this building layout because I'd never done it before, so I needed to kind of build it so I understand it in my head. All those perfume or rose nurseries that you see, I built from the building layout strategy. I had to work out all the squares from because annoyingly, the orientation I've got on the map is slightly askew from what's on the screen. On the right, that's like a straight down, a horizontal vertical. This is kind of at an angle, so I had to try and convert it in my head. Okay, you should be able to build those 3 perfumeries now.
Oh my god, where have we got silk?
That would be on our carpet making island of Tremond. We've got 3 tons of it at the moment. How many do you need?
10.
Okay, for stuff like this, what I tend to do is I'll have a quick look at the Oriental island. They've got a shed ton of carpets.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the carpet workshops to sleep. And in that way, all the silk that comes out will go straight into the hold, and you can just take what's there, and then I'll re-enable them in a minute.
Okay.
Also, our milk is teetering at the moment, so I might just chuck another milk plantation down.
Oh yeah, we have been playing Anno for 2 hours.
Yeah, we have. We're almost ready to stop playing now. Almost.
Anyway, on Mer, I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nothing has also save popped up.
Yep, because that auto saves every half an hour, so yeah. Yeah, well, I've put the market building with the roads coming out. Yeah, just need 3 perfumeries now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I haven't got enough building materials.
What do you need?
– 24 tons of mosaic.
Ah, dicks. It's fine. I'll just do another mosaic one very quickly. Just give me a sec.
You'll get over it.
Your water supplies are running out.
They're always running out.
Sorted them.
Awesome.
I'd like to be as successful as you for a day.
Well, you are unallowed, Leaf.
What does he say to you?
I'd like to be you for a day.
He said to me that he thinks that I should have a poem and he's got the ideal verse, and then he shut up. Didn't even bother to read me a poem. I'm offended.
So offended. No, we don't actually need a big boat for this, really. Small tradesman's cogs. Small tradesman's cog will do.
Ah, it's good to see you again.
There you go. You should now be able to build that final perfumery.
Done.
Cool. I'm going to build a small tradesman's cog to actually do the trade route, and then we can save it after that.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've plonked down an extra milk farm because although we've got the right amount, 8, that's 8 at 97%, and for some reason we were just struggling. We're barely breaking even on it. We're looking at our storehouse, so I'll just put some more in just so that it just improves a little bit.
So have you done it? Or do I need to get a move on? There's work to be done.
Wow, those cannons. Actually, who else gave us those other cannons? Was it that peasant somewhere else we had?
Oh, it's the farmer, yeah.
Get a move on. There's work to be done.
Because we can put all those on our main island, and then we can start building our own warships and other stuff.
Absolutely. On.
Ship ready.
Plop. Ship ready.
No, wait, you go there, you do this bit of the quest. You're quicker.
Come on. Yeah, it's probably worth us finishing What's His Face's quest chain first as well, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I'm using the flagship for it.
It's only 9:15, it's not too bad. Seems to be dropping money though. We had like 150 like a couple of days ago, and now we're down to 99. So gradually we're losing out. I think next time we're gonna have to add in an extra Oriental, Occidental settlement to really get our funds boosted, because we're losing money. We're not even producing glass and cannons yet, and that would take a lot more maintenance cost out of us. So. Having said that, we should get a lot of our money back off of the Envoys in a minute. I always wondered why I left on like developing the Oriental settlements until much later on. And it's basically because they are not as cost effective building up early on in the game as they are later on in the game once you've got money coming in. But now that we've got more Envoys, we'll have more trade privileges, and with an added settlement we will get a lot more money, which will be good.
Let the trading. The trade sounds good to me.
Okay, alright, I'll do a trade route. I'm done with fucking yonks.
Finally managed to get the flagship to pick up the flotsam. God, I'm struggling with that tonight. The flagship's on its way over to Wolfshaven, and then that bit of that quest is then complete.
Oh, brilliant. Come along, Breeze, if that is your real name.
Is it me, or is it starting to get cold now?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
I don't want to turn the heating on though until we come back from holidays. I don't want to do it until like well
No
into
goods
August.
are being carried on one of your trading routes.
I like it.
Oh shit, we should probably re-enable those carpet warehouses now. They're not carrying any goods now.
Oh yeah.
There you go, done it. Oopsie poopsie. It's because, yeah, we've run out of carpets to move
Yeah.
across. How are we doing on the Oriental Island? Oh, we've still got plenty of stock there. It won't go down.
Cough up before I have you thrown into that gut. Finally! I thought you'd done a runner.
Oh, nice.
Only the very best sailors have the honor of serving in the Oriental trading fleet.
minus 171. Wow.
Oh, that's it. I think I'm done.
Okay. I was going to need to check something very, very, very quickly for you. What was it? Ah, it's literally gone, and it was quite important. What's the tomfoolery was it now?
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
An absolutely honorable transaction.
That's right. Perfume's coming in, and there's
Your
almost.
settlement has grown.
Sweet.
Appears to be smiling upon your settlement.
Oh, now I know what it was. Just very quickly, in the attainments,
Yeah.
under Occupant, on the right hand side with the steering wheel, if you the Imperial Merchant Fleet one, if you improve that to the maximum rank, he'll buy more stuff for a better price with us, which will help us out.
Wait, under who?
Northborough. On the right, top right.
Top right.
Yeah. It was.
Imperial Merchant Fleet.
Yeah. Stick one in there.
Yeah.
Garibaldi will give us a lot of stuff as well. So click on his tab, and on the right hand side where it says Council Trade Fleet, 700 honor. Do that one. Elsa here. On the right hand side, the telescope one.
The Grand Vizier's Merchant Fleet.
Yep. That's cool. How much we got left now? 1423. Okay. Ben Zahid's one. Stick one each in those two first level attainments.
Wait, sorry, whose?
Alza here.
Yeah.
Not Alza here. Sorry. Other matey, Corsair guy. Ben Zahid.
Yeah, Hassan, yeah.
Hassan, yeah. One each.
One in each of those.
Yeah, one in each of those two top ones. Unlock the second level. And then the middle left one is the Tacit Agreement.
Yeah.
You want to go probably all 3 levels in that one. That's it. There we go. So every superpower now has maximum trade fleets. So whenever they trade stuff with us, we should get a lot more money for it now.
Okay, cool.
I think our envoys, they're almost done. They have almost all moved in.
A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
There you go, 1725 out of 1725. I'm going to put on yellow now. 1715, that's better. That'll get my money back up. Envoys are massively happy with us, which is good. Okay, I will save it in a moment, but for now I'm going to stop the stream. That's it for another episode.
Yes, bye.
So long.